Hi everybody, it's Autumn. So this summer we worked on the Dropbox project in updating all of the courses to the new template. In doing that, we had some problems that we figured out later need to be repaired. So I'm making this short video to show you how to do some of those things. The first thing we're going to do is work on fixing the formatting. So you'll see here there's some formatting issues. We have a video that also came out earlier about this, but what you want to do for that is just click Edit for that page, click the HTML editor, and scroll down to where you get to those module pages or those module buttons. And what you're going to look for is a line that says pre. So you're just going to delete that. And then there's one there too. Pre. That's because that pre-formatted feature was used. So then just click Save, and then those buttons should be gone. Scroll down, double check. So that one's taken care of. The second thing we're going to do is repair the presentations in Module 0. So when we did this, we were unaware that the presentations in Module 0 were linked from files in the course. So when we did a copy-paste from one page to another, it broke those presentations because we did not also copy those files that it was being linked from. So if you click on this within the course, you'll see that it comes up that it's broken. So what we need to do is fix it. You're going to need access to the template to do this. We have since linked those presentations from AWS. So you'll see the Amazon Web Service here. You can get rid of that. What we're going to do is we can now copy and paste these again from the template into the course master. So you just click to edit the page, scroll down to where those presentations are, copy those, go to the master, edit the page, scroll down, and then paste that in over top of these. And you might have some editing you have to do to formatting, so I'm just going to unbullet that and then save. And then you always want to check to make sure that that you're in the master, and go down and make sure that those presentations are now working. And they are. So that's step 2. Step 3 is the courses need to have start and end dates. And this is not anything that happened with the Dropbox project. This has been an ongoing issue. So you'll see if you go to the course settings here, there's a start and end date here. The course needs to have those. But those dates need to coordinate with the dates that the instructor has listed for the assignments. And you can see that information at the bottom of the syllabus page. So you'll see here that the instructor has the dates set for this course starting June 26th, 2017 through July 29th, 2017. And we need to make sure that that is during a semester. So what I always do is go, and if you do a Google search for Miami University course list, then you can pull up past semesters. So I'm actually going to go to last summer because that's when those dates would have fallen, and we'll do all regional campuses, and that's an art course, so I'm going to select art here, and that's art 181, so I'm going to select that there, and it's an online course, so I'm going to select that and then click find, and we'll see what comes up. So we've got a course that ran, so that is pretty much right because the July 29th date would have been the week before finals, which is fine. So what we want to do is we need to get these dates from the course list So 6/27/2017 through 8/5/2017. And we need to go put those dates in the course settings, because the course start and end date needs to reflect what the assignment dates are set for, so that those dates will be set correctly when the course pushes out. Those dates will shift based on these dates and based on the assignment dates. So we said, well, I've got to go another year. So June, make sure you get the right year in there. That's going to make a difference. June 26th. So here through, I think it said August 5th, 2017. And then you just click Update Course Details. So now we have the course start and end date is set to the same dates of the semester that the assignment dates were set for. That way, when that course content gets pushed out or gets moved to another course and those dates shift, they should shift correctly now. So that was step 3. The next thing that we need to do is, if you go to the modules page, you'll see all of the different pages there. The problem we had in several of the courses was that there was a -1, -2, -3. This one has a -4. It could be however many times you duplicated a page. This one has a -4. So we need to get rid of those. Another thing that I wanted to mention really quickly is there is a faculty resources. It's now called instructor resources. So there's no reason to also have this module down here. So I'm just going to click this and move it up. If you see something like that, feel free to make that small change. This is not a published module anyway, so any of the instructor content that everybody else did not need to know would be in that, and everything would be together. So I'm just going to delete this. But to get rid of this, what caused this is the fact that Canvas will not allow you to have multiple pages that are named exactly the same thing. So if you name a page exactly the same as another page that already exists in that course, it's going to put a -1, -2, -3, so on and so forth. So what I like to do is I take that number out and I actually put new on there. So we're going to have course author notes new. That way, when I go to the pages page, which I'm going to do now, and you have to click view all pages, you'll actually see all of these here. And you can sort them in different ways, but I like to look at it in alphabetical order. So you'll see there's course author notes and important course information, course author notes new, course author notes -2. So you can look at these, and you need to look at these to make sure, like this one has some information from the instructor. So there's some course specific information in here. So if you go back, because we don't want to delete anything that they might need. So this is the one that's linked to the module. It has information in it. This course author notes 2, I believe we just looked at, it also has information in it. So you really just need to compare those, and then we only need one of each of those pages. We don't need multiples of a page. These look exactly the same. So let me look at this one. Course author notes and important information. This is the updated version of that page for the instructors to use. So what I'm going to do is, since these were exactly the same, I'm going to get rid of this page. I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to get rid of this page. Those were exactly the same as the one that says new. And you don't want to delete the new one unless it's not the right page to be linked to the module. But you don't want to delete it if you can help it, because that's the one that's linked to the module. And if you delete it, then you have to relink the content of the module. So now if I go back to the course module, I can edit this page again and take that new out, and then the name of that page will not shift because we got rid of the duplicates. So that's how you fix it. It's kind of a pain. That's how it has to be done. Make sure that you are not deleting any content that they may need. So if you need to pull the content up on both screens and compare the two, then you can delete one if it's exactly the same as the other. If there's content in one that's not in the other, choose one to, select the one that's already linked to the module. Make sure you're copying all content into that page before you delete anything, because we don't want to have anything lost. So that's how you do that. And then this course does not have any of the 2017 suffixes on the pages. I think it was suffixes. It might have been prefixes. But if you do see that there's 2017 in a line, remember that we were getting rid of those. So just delete that 2017 from that page. And then the final step, the last and final step that we're going to have is to archive the course. So we need to go to Settings, and then we're going to click Export Course Content. And from this page, we want to make sure that course is selected, and then we can create the export. So that's going to run for a minute or two. It could take a little while depending on the size of the course. Okay, our course export is complete, and now we're going to click to download this. We just need to download it to our computer, and then that's going to take a minute or two, or according to mine, it could take a couple of hours. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but I have some completed, so we're going to move on. What you're going to do is you're going to download this new export to your computer. Then you're going to go to the e-learning account and go to the drive, the Google Drive. On the Google Drive, you're going to locate the Canvas Course Exports folder. We have current course exports and old course exports. We are now going to work in current course exports because we have made all of the updates to the course that needs to be made. So you're going to click in there, and then you're going to click New and upload a new file. So you're going to do File Upload. You're going to locate that file in your downloads. So I'm going to show you, even though it's not done, what this will look like. So you would just click that export file, which will be an IMSCC file. So you're going to click that, and it's going to upload that file to this folder. So once you're done, you're going to right click on that and get a shareable link, and you're going to copy that link. You're going to locate, I've got too much stuff open. You're going to locate the Regional e-learning course development sheet. And for that line, you're going to go over and you're going to link that export file into the Post Dropbox Archive column. So you would just say Art 181 or whatever course that you're working on, export file, and then you would link that file into that column. So if you have any questions, just let us know, and good luck.